Hello friends, you are watching Data Structures using C. All the videos are brought to you by Ankpro Training from Ankpro Technologies. So friends, in this class I'll be teaching you the depth first search traversal in the graph. Please go and watch our previous videos on graph before watching this one. So consider this graph on which we are going to perform the depth first search traversal. So to perform here we'll be making use of this stack data structure to keep the nodes which are visited, right? So while doing so, I'll print the result simultaneously. So the technique used in depth first search is, first we will start with a randomly chosen node. Let us say I will start with A. Since the nodes are alphabets, so I'll start from the first alphabet A. So I will visit this and I will print this out, and I'll go and look for all the neighboring nodes or all the reachable nodes from A. That is B, G and D. Since B is the next node that comes after A, so I'll go to B, I'll print it out and I'll name this as visited. And next I will go from B to all the other neighboring nodes which are reachable from B. Since there are two nodes E and F, so I can go to either E or F to visit. Since E comes after B alphabetically, I'll obviously go to E and I will print this out and I'll name this as visited. So likewise, I'll go in depth by visiting each and every node which is reachable from the current node. So that is why it is called as depth first search. So let us start from A. So since this is the first node, I will put it on top of the stack, right? So A comes on the top of the stack. So since this is visited, let us print this out. So A has been now visited. Let us color this as visited. Yes. Now, what are the nodes that are reachable from A? I mean, what are the nodes adjacent to A? G, B and D. Since B comes after A alphabetically, if you're working with the nodes which have number, go to the next number which is immediately after the current node, right? Since we are working on the nodes which have got alphabets in it, so I'll go to B, which is immediately after A, right? So I'll put it on top of the stack and I'll print it out. Since B is visited, I will call this as visited by marking it as black, right? From B, E is reachable and F is reachable, so I'll go to E because E comes immediately after B, right? So put it on top of the stack. So remember, I'll put every node on top of the stack which is visited and I'll print it out immediately, right? So E is now visited. Yes. Now from E there is just one node which can be reachable, that is G. Put it on top of stack and print it out. Oops, sorry. So this is will be now G is visited. Let's color this black. From G there is no node which is adjacent to G which is not visible, which is not visited. So let's backtrack from G. So there is no node. Since I will pop G out of the stack, while backtracking I'll go to E. There is no node connected to E which is not visited, so I'll erase from the stack. So I'll come to B. But there are nodes which can be reachable from B, that is F. So let's go to F, put it on top of the stack and print it out. So F is visited, color this as black. From F, C is reachable and D is reachable. So C is nearest to F, so I'll put it on top of the stack and print it out. So C is also now visited. From C there can be only one node which can be reachable, that is H. So H is now also visited, right? From H there is no node to visit, so let us pop it out. Let's backtrack to C. From C there is no node to visit, so let us pop it out. So backtrack to F. So there is a node called D which can be reachable from F. Put it on top of the stack and print it out. That's it. We are up to the mark. So now from D there is no node, so pop it off. Backtrack F. There is no node from F which can be reachable. Pop it off. Backtrack to B, no node which can be reachable from B, backtrack to A, no node, so pop it off, right? So you have to perform this until stack becomes empty, and this is our result: A, B, E, G, F, C, H, T. This is the list of nodes which is the result of depth first search in the graph. Well friends, that's it for the class. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, like our page on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and join our group on LinkedIn. Thank you.